Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars video of mine. And in this video I'm going to be talking about the just recently announced synopsis for the upcoming live action show on Disney's streaming service for Star Wars. So I've not really made a video like this before on my channel. My channel's mainly just been focused on the games of Star Wars, specifically Battlefront, but I have done videos talking about The Last Jedi and more recently done reviews on Solo: A Star Wars Story, but I've never really focused on anything else generic, something to do with the TV shows or the past films, and just talking about news in that way. But I've been really intrigued since the announcement of this live action show. What is it? What's going to happen? And I'm excited for it, so I thought I would make a video like this and probably make more news updates when we do get them. This series is coming next year on the Disney streaming service, and the writer, Jon Favreau, had this to say on his Instagram just a few hours ago. The Mandalorian. After the stories of Jango and Boba Fett, another warrior emerges in the Star Wars universe. The Mandalorian is set after the fall of the Empire and before the emergence of the First Order. We follow the travails of a lone gunfighter in the outer reaches of the galaxy, far from the authority of the New Republic. This one piece of text has got me so excited, purely because of the time frame it's set in and the characters it mentions. So it appears that The Mandalorian is going to be the TV show name, Star Wars The Mandalorian. I think that's really simple but really cool. And I really like the time frame it's set in. So it says it's set after the fall of the Empire but before the emergence of the First Order. And we know that at the Battle of Jakku, as seen in Battlefront and Battlefront 2, that the Empire live on past Return of the Jedi and still battle it out at the Battle of Jakku before it is ultimately defeated. But the remainance of the Empire is split up and some of it becomes the First Order, as we see what happens with Gideon Hask. But this series is definitely going to be happening after the Battle of Jakku, when there isn't a First Order going. And I don't think they're going to be heavily talking about the Empire, the First Order, or the New Republic, purely because it's far away. It does say it's in the outer reaches of the galaxy, far from the New Republic. I guess this character could be a hero, but at the same time hasn't really picked a side. He's not with the New Republic. He isn't siding with the people that are parts of the or what was remaining of the Empire. After all, bounty hunters are sort of out for themselves, and it does state in this text, this character is a lone gunfighter. And making Star Wars, who have been really credible when it comes to Star Wars leaks, have mentioned some leaks relating to this series. They've managed to get pictures of the set that's happening in California right now. They are actively filming this show, and there are images which I'll link down below, which you can go check out. It's also been leaked that a Game of Thrones actor by the name of Pedro Pascal has been cast, potentially to be the lead actor in this, so the Mandalorian itself. Of course, we don't have any details about this. It does mention Jango and Boba, but you have to remember that it's not 100% defined if Jango is a Mandalorian. It's sort of a bit of a wish-washy canon information right now. It's never been officially confirmed by Lucasfilm. It could be that this Mandalorian isn't an actual Mandalorian, but I feel like it will be. And with the final season of the Clone Wars show coming next year as well, which will be looking at the Siege of Mandalore, we're actually going to be getting so much Mandalorian content next year. We've got the Siege, the fall of Mandalore beginning in the Clone Wars show, and then we have the resurrection of the planet after the Galactic Civil War, potentially in this live action show. I, for one, am excited because it's going to be a very interesting take on Star Wars in a really high budget production. You know, I'm not really a book reader, and I feel like stuff like this has typically been kept in novels and comics, but we've not had an actual live TV show, streaming show for Star Wars. Like, that's not just going to be for kids, it's going to be probably more adult, and I'm excited because I just want to see, you know, really high budget, high production, quality Star Wars, but not necessarily in a film format. I think this will be really cool, and it's definitely going to be coming at least some episodes in 2019 at the moment. That is what has been said. So who knows when we're going to see the first episode. I guess it'll be towards the end of next year, because We do have the final film coming out in December, but I think something starting before, maybe in that September, that October timeframe would be pretty cool. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this TV show. Are you excited that it's about Mandalorians? I know there is quite a few of you out there that do watch my content that do love those Mandalorians. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, and hopefully we get some sort of teaser, or at least some image of the costumes up close soon. That would be really cool. I just love the armor. It is just great. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you have not already. Check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.